Hi everyone. Today we are going to solve this linear programming problem. When we get a linear programming problem like this, our primary objective is to separate the objective function from the problem and also the constraints. And also we need to decide on the non-negative variables. So I'll just read out this problem. A company makes two kinds of leather belts. Belt A and belt B. Belt A is a high quality belt and belt B is a lower quality. The respective profits are 4 rupees and 3 rupees per belt. The production of each type of A requires twice as much time as belt of type B. And if all belts were of type B, the company could make 1000 belts per day. The supply of leather is sufficient for only 800 belts per day, both A and B combined. Belt A requires a fancy buckle and only 400 of these are available per day. There are only 700 buckles a day available for belt B, and what should be the daily production of each? So here we need to separate the objective function. And constraints. So objective function, you look at daily production. So we need to maximize the production so that we get the maximum profit. So that is the idea of this thing. Now what is the question? So what should be the daily production? And we have two types of belt A and belt B. So what we need is two variables. X1 represents the number of belt A and X2 represents number of belt B. So this is the first part of the thing. Next we need to find out the objective function. So how many of X1, that means belt A, to be manufactured, and how many of belt B, that means X2, to be manufactured. Here only in this problem only one rider is there, otherwise it is very straightforward question. One constraint is given as production constraint is the production of each type of A requires twice as much time a belt of type B. And also condition is given, and if all belts were of type B, the company could make 1000 belts per day. So one day, how many of B can be made? 1000 of B can be made. So one day, 1000 of belt B can be manufactured. Now, how much time it takes to manufacture one belt? If 1000 belt can be manufactured in one day, what will be the time taken to manufacture one belt of B? It will be 1 by 1000. You need to divide one day divided by 1000 because we have not given 1 hour or we have not given 1 hour or 2 hours or something like that. Correct? No? So we have been given as 1 day of belts. So time taken to manufacture one belt of the type B is equal to 1 by 1000. You understand? Now it is easy to find out the time taken to manufacture one belt of the type A. So the total 3. So now we have to, it is easy to calculate the time taken to manufacture one belt of type A, because we have been already given that the time A requires twice as much time as that of B. So time taken to manufacture one belt of A is equal to 1 by 1000 into 2. You understand? Because twice the time as type of belt B. So it will be equal to 1 by 500. Now we require a table to be made. Here we will write belt A and here it will be belt B. Total number of belt will be x1 and x2. Next, the profit is given is 4 rupees and 3 rupees respectively. Per belt there is 3 and 4 and 3 respectively, because belt A is of higher quality. Next part is the time availability, time constraint. So time constraint is to manufacture one belt of the type A is 1 by 500. So total time required to manufacture x1 will be 1 by 500 into x1, and total time required to manufacture x2 number of belts of B will be 1 by 1000 into x2. Why? Because time taken to manufacture one belt is 1 by 500 multiplied by x1 number of belts. Time required to manufacture one belt is 1 by 1000 of B multiplied by x2. Total time available is one day. Now other constraints are there. How many can be made? Both A and B together 800 belts can be manufactured, and only 400 of x1 can be manufactured. Why? Because buckles are not available beyond 400, because only 400 buckles are available for A, and also for 700 buckles are available for B. So this is the buckles available. Production capacity is 800. So this is the total problem. We have the total problem we have just decoded. Now we need to find out what is the objective function. So objective function is maximize profit, maximize production. Z is equal to 4 into x1, profit of 1 belt of A multiplied by x1 belt plus 3 into x2. That means B, 3 rupees per belt profit multiplied by the number of belt. Next one is the time constraint. Total time available is 1 day. So 1 by 500 x1 plus 1 by 1000 x2 will be less than or equal to 1 day. So maximum time availability is 1 day. So 1 by 500 plus 1 by 1000 into 1 by 500 into x1 plus 1 by 1000 into x2 will be less than or equal to 1 day. If you take the LCM 1 by 1000, you multiply the equation by 1000, what you will get? 1 by 500 into 1000 is 1 by 500 into 1000 is 2. 2x1 plus x2, 1000 will be cancelled, will be less than or equal to 1000. Now we have some other constraints. total number of belt x1 and x2 cannot exceed how much? 800. x1 plus x2 cannot exceed 800 and x1 cannot exceed 400. Maximum x1 can be made is, and x2 cannot be exceed 700. Why? Because 700 buckles are only available. 701 belt cannot be made. So maximum is 700. And non-negative constraint is, here I will just write x1 and x2 will be greater than or equal to 0. So this is the solution to the problem. So this particular problem, these problems are very simple. What we require is just decode it, split it into smaller units so that it will be easily understood. In this specific problem, only one issue is there, because we didn't get the time constraint directly. So there is an indirect way of giving it, and we just solve the problem accordingly. Thank you so much.